team of explorers travel through a wormhole in space in an attempt to ensure humanity's survival. Hello everyone, welcome back to another movie review, and it's on the movie Interstellar. This movie came out in 2014. This won one Oscar, had another 43 wins, and 147 nominations. And also, according to IMDb, this movie is rated as one of the best movies of all time, and they put it at the top 30th spot. Yes. The main cast that is in this movie are Ellen Burstyn, Matthew McConaughey, Mackenzie Foy, John Lithgow, Timothy Chalamet, David Oyelowo, Colette Wolfe, Francis X. McCarthy, Bill Owen, Anne Hathaway, Andrew Borba, Wes Bentley, William Devane, Michael Caine, and David Gyasi. Okay, so wow, a popular cast. I've seen Michael Caine in quite a few things. Batman. I've seen John Lithgow in quite a few things. I actually got introduced to John Lithgow in a TV show that he was in back in the day. And I've only mentioned this TV show because there was another actor that played a certain character in a movie that I did a review not too long ago, and he was also in this show. What show am I talking about? Sword Walk from the Sun. Yeah, that was a show that I got introduced to John Lithgow. Little did I know he was already an actor beforehand, and before that show, and he was in movies before that. And so, because of that, I went back and watched. I wound up watching a lot of the movies that he was in, and oh my God, to me personally, he is an amazing actor. In the comedy sitcom show Sword Walk from the Sun, just like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I was like, he's good, not great, not bad, he's good. But yet no, when I got introduced to him in other things, I'm like, oh my God, he's a genius. He doesn't have all that big of a role in this movie, but for the role that he did, he was actually great, awesome. And I wasn't disappointed with him at all. At all. Basically, the entire cast, personally, to me, was one of the best parts of this movie. I love the cast. I thought everyone did a great, phenomenal job. Which, yeah, as you can tell, I don't have a single problem with the cast. The storyline. The storyline is so far out there, but I love storylines out like that sometimes, if done right. If done right. And yeah, no, it was done right in this movie. Yeah, I forget who wrote this. Who wrote this again? Jonathan Nolan. There you go. And Christopher Nolan. Okay, so yeah, he did write this. I knew Christopher Nolan was a director. I have the page up on my computer at the moment on IMDb, so certain things I can see if I could not remember certain things. Yeah, but no. Christopher Nolan and Jonathan Nolan wrote this movie, and yeah, like I said, I knew he was the director, and to me personally, Christopher Nolan, Jonathan Nolan, you did an amazing job with this movie. An amazing job with this movie. I couldn't ask for anything better. I know the storyline at the end, I remember when this movie first came out, I was contemplating on watching it, and I was like, yeah, let's see what other people say. And everyone told me, it's a phenomenal movie. But some of them told me, but don't watch the ending. When I said that to certain people that I heard, don't watch the ending. The ending is not good. And other people were like, no, watch the ending. It's good. And basically, it's just based on preference, really. Um, and I can understand why a lot of people might actually not like the ending. Number one, the last 30 minutes is very confusing, so you have to be really paying attention. Really paying attention. Um, and I don't like spoiling things, but I do need to mention this. The ending, it's unclear. It's unclear if it's a happy ending or a sad ending. And there's been other things that I've seen that has been like that. And it's not a bad way to go. It's not a bad way to go. I've even seen video games do that before as well. Final Fantasy 13 2. It was a sad ending. Final Fantasy 10 was a sad ending or a happy ending. Same thing with Final Fantasy 13, the first one. Was a sad ending or a happy ending? But yeah. So yeah, I had no problems with that. I thought, I actually like that aspect. It's up to interpretation on the viewer, where what you decide what the ending is like. It's a sad ending or a happy ending. And to me personally, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. Yeah, no problems with the storyline as well for me, as you can tell. I've covered the cast, I've covered the storyline. What else do I need to talk about? Oh yes, the graphics. I can't forget about the graphics for its time and type. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Well done, well done. I personally don't have a problem with the graphics. I don't know if other people did, but me, nope. I really have no complaints about this movie. I know what other people said, and uh, other people said about like the storyline, and other people said about one certain actress, which was Anne Hathaway, on how like there's some movies you can see through her acting, and this is one of them. And to me personally, it's like no, it's not. Um, I do understand where they're coming from. Yes, at times the acting just looks like you can see just right through it, right through it. And this wasn't one of her movies. It wasn't. I am sorry. The Princess Diaries movies, 1 and 2. Yeah, you could tell. You could see through her acting. Uh, the first one to that, the Princess Diaries, Anna Hathaway did a much better job in that one. In the second one, yeah, you could definitely see right through her acting. I agree with that statement at times, but not with this movie. I disagree with that completely. Um, but hey, if other people seem to think that way, that's fine by me. It's your own opinion, and I respect it. I, I understand it. I respect it. This is mine. I personally loved her acting, as you can tell. So I've covered everything. I didn't really pay attention to the soundtrack. I'm really sorry to say. I I was trying to pay attention at times, but I just got so captivated with the acting and the storyline. I'm like, oh my god. It comes to a point where sometimes everything is just so overwhelming, so great, so awesome that you kind of forget about the soundtrack. And that's what happened to me in this movie. So basic, so yeah. Overall, I absolutely love this movie. Like I said, I know IMDb gives this movie an 8.6 out of 10. That's with all the users combined. And what do I give this movie? I give this movie a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. It's a great movie. Nothing wrong about it. So I want to thank you all for taking time to watch. And if you love this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video if you like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me for more movie reviews I tend to do soon. I am out.